Hey YouTube, this is Wrestling Amusement Park Fan 62. In today's video, this is going to be talking about stuff for Six Flags for the 2021 season. Now, the basics before I get into the good stuff. As of right now at this recording, it is Saturday, April the 3rd. You still, at this point, have to make a reservation to get into a park because all these parks are at a capacity limit. Now, even the ones in Texas. I am aware that Texas has opened up, but still they are playing it safe. Now, how long that is going to go, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe as long as COVID's going on, I'm not entirely sure. Now, you do have to make a reservation. Now, you can make a reservation on the Six Flags app. Just basically go to the park you're going to and press reserve, the date you're going, and then a time you think you'll get there. Now, when you get to the park, you will simply show your reservation to the attendant, along with if you have a pass, you show them your pass. Now, if you do not have a pass, they recommend you prepay to park in advance. So you'll show them either. Now, once you park and you get to the front gate, you will go through security and everything. Now, this security and then for Six Flags is a lot more easier than you think. All you have to do is you will go through a scanner, and that will basically do like a combination of like an x-ray and then take your temperature, just so it doesn't think you're going in like over the limit, which is I think 100.7. Now, you do have to have a face mask at all times unless you're eating or drinking or in a mask-free zone. Now, once you're in the park, no matter the park, like I said, with the mask, also, Six Flags is cashless as of now, meaning they cannot handle cash, including lockers as well. So, you have to do a card. Now, they will take credit cards, debit cards. I believe they take Apple Pay and Android Pay. I will check on that as well. And then they also, if you have kids who go to the parks and you don't want to hand them your credit card, they will also have something called cash to card, and that are these kiosks they have around the parks. They're usually around 3 to 4 of these, where you can put, let's say, $20 onto a card, and it will take it off every time you use it. Now, you can also add more money to the card. I think you just insert the card in, you press card already, then how much you want to put in. Now, from there, it is your choosing. Now, as far as sodas and stuff are concerned at this point, if you have a souvenir cup for 2020, they can use it in 2021. Now, please note this. If you have the blue one, which is a one-day cup, now, depending on the park and the rules, it will vary on what they think could happen, because I've been to 2 different parks, and both parks have been the same about as far as that, and depending on how the team members were trained, they may charge you for it and they may not. So keep that in mind. Now, if you're going to go to the parks more often, it would actually make sense to buy the all-season cup. The all-season cups are $27.99 for one, and then for, I believe it's 4 or more, or 3 or more, it's $21.99 each, and that gets you free refills all season. Now, if you're only going there for one day, depending on how long you're going to be there for, you can do, the basic Coca-Cola cups that you find like in the movie theaters and so forth, or you can get the one-day souvenir cup. Now, the one-day souvenir cup is, I believe, $17.99. I will look on that just to make sure. And then, obviously, if you buy more, it goes down. And that gets you unlimited fountain drinks. They do have Coca-Cola products. So they have Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Mr. Pibb, Hi-C, lemonade, Powerade in some places, and then whatever from there. As far as like freestyle machines are concerned, that is going to vary by park. I'm not entirely sure if they're going to have those machines in use as of now due to the COVID-19 pandemic. If they are, you're more than likely going to have a Six Flags team member at the machine, and you tell them what you want. Now, games, you use the card as well. Now, the other thing about food I forgot to mention also, which could make it quicker, especially on weekends, is mobile ordering. Now, you can just go. Now, unfortunately, this only works on the app, but it makes sense in the long run too. You go to the app, and then if you want, let's say Chop6, which is their version of like Panda Express, you go to Chop6, assuming the park has Chop6, and then what you want, and then it will tell you how long it will take for it to get ready. Typically, it will take around 10 to 15 minutes, maybe more, maybe less. Then all you have to do is go there, and then I think there is an area for mobile ordering. Now, they do have areas around the park which are mask relaxation zones. The park pending there, it will vary. But it is going to be, like I said, typically they only want you to be there around 10 minutes or so. Also, keep a good eye out on especially little kids with masks. I know wearing a mask is not the most comfortable thing in the world, but unfortunately, until the COVID-19 pandemic is over, and state and local officials can say you're free, it's best to wear a mask. Now, in a separate video I'm going to make, I'm going to discuss wearing a mask even though states say you don't have to. Now, last thing, with all of that I just said in mind, enjoy your day. Now, also, last thing, a lot of the major rides and attractions are going to require you to get a locker, especially like the bigger roller coasters and stuff. They are going to require you to get a locker. They're usually right near the ride itself. It's, I think, $1 for 2 hours and $5 for 6 hours or something like that. It may vary by park as well. Also, keep an eye out on the shops in those parks, because they usually will have deals on certain things. So, meaning they'll have like discounted merchandise from previous years they're trying to sell. Also, I saw at Six Flags St. Louis, they had like buy one cape and get one free, stuff like that. So keep an eye out. Other than that, enjoy your visit if you go, and in the comments below, tell me if you've been to a Six Flags park. It can be before COVID-19 or during COVID-19. If so, how was it? And stay safe, and have a great Easter as well.